Hello guys, and welcome to a very special video today. This was something I've wanted to make for a while, and it's finally here and ready for you guys to see. I really encourage you guys to watch the entire video because I guarantee you it's quite an interesting and amazing story with lots of people involved. I'm going to tell you a builder story, but to tell it right, I gotta take you back to 4 years ago. Ever since Minecraft first came into my life back in 2012, I have always been a builder. Sure, I did a whole surviving thing, but building was the main focus. Here you can see some of my old builds from when I first started. It was nothing special, but to a 15-year-old kid who just started, it was absolutely amazing. I actually didn't know at the time you could play just creative, but sooner or later I kind of figured that out. I started building houses, cities, random structures, and at the time, it was all I ever did. Sooner or later, my build started to grow. I started to build more and spent way too much time on Minecraft. During my early days in YouTube, I really only looked up to one YouTuber, and you guys probably heard of him. He's a pretty famous YouTuber called KYR Speedy. He was pretty big at the time. I remember thinking one of my dreams was to be friends with him somehow. I had pretty unrealistic and stupid dreams back in the day. Then suddenly, something happened that made my dream come a little bit closer. Crooniverse. You're probably wondering Crooniverse has absolutely nothing to do with my build story. Surprisingly, it actually has everything to do with my build story. I started working on this giant white castle roughly based on Rivendell from Lord of the Rings on their creative server. I've never really built that hard in my life. I spent hours and hours each day trying to finish it as quickly as I possibly could. Sure enough, it caught their attention. Nah, just kidding, that's not even the cool part.
From the builder who brought you the G18 map.
This was the first time I was featured in one of Speedy's videos, but at the time, I didn't know that way more would come in the future. It wasn't long after the video that I was contacted by the server build team. After a couple trial builds, I was officially made a Crooniverse build team member. You know, small things really excited me when I was a kid. I quickly started to improve my building skills during my time on the team. As you can see, some of the maps we built were pretty freaking cool. During my time, I met a veteran builder named Berserk. Some of you probably know him right now as being one of the most talented builders on planet Minecraft today. I got to meet the crew and Speedy more than occasionally while building, and I actually had a lot of quality time talking to them over Skype late night. But slowly, I started to lose interest in KYR Speedy and the crew, and started to focus a lot more on building. And that is why Berserk and I left the Crooniverse build team together to start something brand new. Berserk started a small creative build server. At first, we just started building without knowing where the server would go. One day, Berserk was contacted by KYR Speedy to build maps for his YouTube channel. This was kind of exciting news because this meant we actually had something to do. So we started building for Speedy again. Just one map this time though, right? Nope, it wasn't just one map. We built him a 4th of July special map.
Hello everybody, I'm KYR Speedy, and today is our 4th of July special. A 4th of July special in which we have an awesome celebration of 4th of July activities made in Minecraft, and we are on BZ's server today. You see him running in the background over there.
Speedy's birthday map.
Today, all these wonderful people behind me have built me something, and I figured we'd show you guys. So, yesterday was my birthday, and there's a giant ass cake here that they built for me.
And last but certainly not least, the adventure of Cornboy.
Welcome to the quest for Cornboy. Your ships got separated from the other ships you were sailing with. Sidearm spotted sails off in the distance. The crew decided to investigate.
As you can see, these videos are pretty popular on YouTube, but it's not what we wanted to do forever. Berserk decided to launch his very own Minecraft server. It was a lot of work, and I mean a lot of work. Maps after maps, spawns after spawns, conflicts after conflicts. Launching your own server was really hard and a lot more difficult than we imagined. But in the end, we did it. Guys, my server that I've been working on for so long, LeBroncraft, is finally launched, so come check it out. I'll be playing on there for the opening night today. Now this next part might sound like we cheated, but hear me out. We had to do what we had to do in order to bring players into our server. In order to gain a lot of player base, we reached out again to our old friends, KYR Speedy and the crew. And they were so down to help us out, and they really helped us out.
You keep, like, at least putting some...
Really? We're gonna do a bow fight, man?
Really?
Rip.
No fucking place with bows, man.
I swear to God I didn't mean to use the bow, I just panicked.
Like
You think he knows he
11 out of
misspelled
12
suck?
players here. I don't know if he knows that side. Or maybe his name is Isaac.
He finally got around to asking me why my name was Isaac, so I told him. LeBroncraft was doing really well. I'm just kidding, the server started to die. We started losing player base, the crew stopped playing, and most importantly, Berserk left the team. Don't worry though, we're still really good friends, we keep in touch. After LeBroncraft died, my friend from high school and I started another server called MindGauge. And much like LeBroncraft, the server died very quickly as well. And that was the last straw. It was time for me to move on from servers and build teams and go do my own thing again. In the midst of all this chaos, I lost touch from my YouTube channel that I started. So I decided to start a new build project and get back onto YouTube. And that is how my famous Minecraft Gotham City series was born. So here I am today, after 4 years of trying to get recognized, joining different build teams, starting different servers and meeting famous YouTubers, back where I first started, just building by myself on a creative server. So there it is, my build journey, a long but interesting story about how I got to where I am today. And I'm not going to end this story with the end because it's still going. Thanks for all the support on my builds and my channel, and I hope my Minecraft builds can entertain, teach, and inspire you guys as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I'll see you guys all next time.